everyone, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to another episode on the Creative Phoebe channel, where we as culinary-curious millennials level up our culinary game so that we can confidently cook the foods we love to heal our bodies. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I'm going to be walking you through a demonstration on how to make your own homemade toasted coconut shreds, also known as desiccated coconut. It is a versatile ingredient that is used to make a variety of dishes, and I'll be using it to make the crust for a no-bake mango lime tart. So I will be doing a voiceover to guide you on this process, especially if you've never done it before or you're just in for a new culinary adventure. You realize that the coconut has different parts, hence its multi-purpose nature, in that the coconut can be used to make your own toasted coconut shreds. I also mentioned in the demonstration that I will also be making coconut milk and showing you how to do that. Actually, the first step to getting into the coconut is cracking it, and I was able to harvest some fresh coconut water that I'll be using in some of my smoothies or just drinking it as a nice refreshing drink after a workout. So there you have it. I'm going to add a link right up here, that way you can use the desiccated coconut that I'm making today to make your own mango lime tart, which is so delicious. I mean, it's so good, especially during the summer days. And I also wanted to let you know that I do have a free cookbook on my website, that way you can download it and start trying out those new recipes. It includes 12 delicious recipes. I tasted and tested each one of them, and I know you will love it. I'm going to include a link in the description section below, that way you may check it out and download it right away. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Enjoy this demonstration of how to make your own toasted coconut. And like I always say, à tout à l'heure, prenez soin de votre santé. See you soon and take care of your healthy selves. So we have a coconut, we have a hammer. We're gonna hit right here. So let's bring this here. That's the coconut water. We're gonna finish breaking the coconut and fill these containers with the desiccated coconut, which are grated, and the coconut water. So let's continue on. Let's take it away. Bring this over here. And this. And then we are going to seal it. That way we can save it for smoothies and so many other uses. Get the leaf of that. Okay, on to the next. I have a cloth to hold the coconut as we continue to crack into it. And we have the empty coconut. And we're just going to go to town with this. You can still hold it in your hand, but just be extra careful. Look at that gorgeousness going on here. Fresh coconut. Keep on. Oops, we got it all over the place. Absolutely. And this one came right off the shell. Right off the shell. Makes my job a lot easier. You can see this is really nice and white. It's not slimy. It's really fresh. You can feel a nice smooth texture. It should not be slimy. Okay, so this one came right off the shell, so we're gonna save that in here. And then to take the others off the shell, you're just gonna take a nice paring knife Be very, very careful. Slide it between the shell and the flesh. Just take it very easy. Many of them come off the shell very easily. It's okay if you see something like this. It's okay. This is a very, very matured coconut. We're gonna save that and we're gonna finish doing the rest. We are going to wash these, and after that we're going to grate it. We're going to make some coconut milk. We're also going to make some desiccated coconut, and we already have the water in here. So okay, I'm back. This is the coconut shell. You can use it as firewood for your bonfires this summer. So I'm going to save that for later. I'm just going to clean up and get ready for grating. I'm going to cut these into manageable pieces. That way I can handle it easily before whilst grating. Okay. Some of them are already easy to cut through. Okay. I'm gonna start grating. So we're just gonna get a piece and just put it across the larger holes, not the smaller one that takes too much time. Definitely not this one or this one. Not even a zester. You want to get something that makes it a lot easier to grate and not time consuming, you know. You could also put this in a food processor, but you have to cut it very, very thinly. So I'll say enjoy the process of grating or cut it very thinly. That way you can put it in a food processor. Let me know what you decide to do, but I'm gonna grate it. I love grating. It's a good time to put on some music. Look at that. It grated so beautifully. You can tell that's very matured coconut. It's very crunchy, very textured. This is what it looks like, and I wouldn't bother cutting off the browning. No, just keep it right on there. You know, it's all part of what it is. And I'm going to continue grating, and I'll show you what I have. And I'm going to fill this container, which is like a pint size, so that we can go ahead and make some desiccated coconut first, and then later we'll make some coconut milk. That will probably be in another video. Alright, I think I have more than enough. Now is a good time to turn your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. That way you can get yourself ready for toasting these coconut shreds. So I'm gonna fill up this pint-sized jar. Those using the metric system, I'm gonna be using the scale, so that also helps me to know the amount for reference later on. So that's zeroed out already. It should be zero. Just press the top button. I turned it off, but I'm going to put it on again, and it's on 0. And I'm just going to fill this until it's full. That way, you know, I know exactly how much I toast at a time. You can fill it all the way. And yeah, I love making my own desiccated coconut to make recipes like mango lime tart, granola, as a topping for yogurt in the morning, or even, you know, some cupcakes. Nothing beats fresh desiccated coconut. I think this is more than enough, and that's 150 grams, so that's amazing. I think you do end up with about half the amount after it toasts, because it's gonna be a dry weight. So you can see I'm putting everything in there. No coconut shred goes to waste. Everything's gonna be used, and yeah, just gonna secure this and move on to the next step. We're gonna toast some. Alrighty. It's also good to mention that my hands are very oily from handling this fresh coconut, which is normal. That's how coconut oil is extracted. So your grater will have some oil on it. You will get stained on your hands. So I'll say enjoy the process. It's such a beautiful process to make your own desiccated coconut, toasted coconut flakes, however you call them. It's really nice. I'm gonna save this and make some coconut milk. That would be for another demo video, and I'll upload that as soon as possible for you to know how to make your own coconut milk aside from making your own desiccated coconut. Alright, y'all. I'm going to weigh how much coconut I'm going to be using for the coconut milk. This is going to be a lot more than what I use for the desiccated coconut, since the desiccated coconut is more of a condiment, and the coconut milk I can use in a variation of recipes. Really good for my coffee. I don't drink coffee often, but when I do, I just love the taste of coconut. Don't worry, everything that's around us right now is going in this jar. No coconut shred goes to waste. I'm telling you, this is heavenly. Oh, heavenly. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and once I finish weighing that, I'm going to show you how much I have. 279, which I round off to 280 grams of desiccated coconut to make some gorgeous, luscious coconut milk. And we have our coconut water right over here, and then this container for the desiccated coconut. So there we have it, all of our fresh coconut products. Lovely. I have nicely moisturized hands from dealing with these coconuts. So if you want to get moisturized hands whilst working and cooking, hey, coconut is going to be your new best friend if you do not use coconut. Alright, let's put these away. Now that your oven is preheating at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, cut out some parchment paper that will fit the baking sheet you're going to use to bake the coconut. Crumble it, that way it is easily managed when you place it in the baking sheet. Dish out some grated coconut that would fit in the baking sheet. Spread it out evenly with your fingers or with a wooden spoon and bake for 10 minutes. Remove it and toss it, that way everything gets to bake well, and put it in for another 10. After that, toss it again and put it in for an extra 5 minutes. Once that's over, it looks all golden and crispy and ready to be enjoyed. Typically, this can take between 10 to 20 or 25 minutes, depending on how much liquid your coconut has. After that, store it in an airtight container. Store it in your fridge or freezer for maximum freshness. And once you're done with that, you can use it in any of your recipes that you need it for. Enjoy!